Alright, so look, I got a secret to tell y'all, but y'all can't tell anybody. I'm selling my recording template. I won't be selling this template for long. It will only be available until Black Friday. I'm gonna go through and show you guys how to use the template. If you've been watching my live streams or my YouTube videos and you want my sound, it's best you go and cop this right now. Alright, so I call it the Ultimate Pro Tools template because I feel like my Pro Tools template is just phenomenal, and a lot of y'all be asking about it. It comes with 75 Pro Tools presets, which includes like EQs, compressions, master chains, effects, things of that sort. This is the template that I use on live stream. You got the beat filter, record, hook, verse, doubles, in and out, vocals, telephone effect. If we go to vocal effects, you got some more effects. If we go to aux, these are the routing stuff that I use. I have 2 different aux tracks, so pick one that's suitable for you. Lately, I've been doing the vocal bus, but before, it was always this verse lead one. And then my sends, parallel compression, reverb, delay, wide. And then for master, I do have a preset that I'll show you guys, but typically I would do ozone and then WLM plus and kind of just try to get it to the 14 decibels. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and find a beat, I'm gonna download it, I'm gonna import it into the Pro Tools session, and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so we're back. I went ahead and brought the beat in, and what I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut off this front part, and then I'm gonna change the tempo to 144, and I'm gonna change my auto tune to C sharp minor. Some of these things you may not have, but there are alternatives that you can change. So for example, you don't have X pitch, swap it out for auto tune, swap it out for waves tune. If you don't have 1176 Rev A, which is a universal audio plugin, it's nothing but a compressor. So swap out the compressor for CLA2A, which is a waves plugin. So for virtual mix track, if I were you guys, I would definitely invest in this. I'm doing the subscription for, I think it's like 15 or 20 bucks a month. But if I'm being honest, I spend that on food in a day. I can invest in something like this. This is a really good plugin, and it actually really brings quality to the vocals, which I don't know why I was sleeping on it, but this is something you don't want to sleep on. If you don't have Supernova Verb, it's okay. Swap it out for a reverb. My favorite one is the Mini M Reverb. Autopan comes with the DAW, which this is like one of the best auto pans, but if you don't want to use that one, you can use Mondo Mod, you can use Pan Man by Sound Toys. It's up to you. It's endless. I'm trying to see what all is on here you might not have. For the sends, a lot of these are just gonna be waves plugins. You can get this one for like 20 bucks. It's always on sale. This delay is amazing for my throw delay. Swear by it. For the wide right here, you don't need Black Vortex by Help Me Devon. So now that we went through, I even gave you guys like little notes here so you guys know what exactly is going on. If you guys are interested, definitely hit that link in the description down below. Go ahead and cop this before it's no longer available. Up your production when it comes to music. I keep Studio Rack on, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off if I was you. All right, so here we go. So this is the record track. This is what it sounds like. If I turn Studio Rack on, which is just real harsh, but you can make tweaks, but it doesn't really matter because again, it's a record track, so it's not getting printed. But let's just see if we can come up with something. I have some lyrics on my phone that I'm gonna record, and then we'll just see how that goes.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've stacked the quarter store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go.
You are one of the ones.
Alright, so we can keep this, and we're just gonna bring it down the hook. Now you will have to make tweaks, so just, it's not fully perfect. Depends on the song you're doing and things of that sort, but you're getting a good live view, so you'll see kind of some of the stuff that I changed. So we're gonna go ahead and fix the key of this.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've stacked the quarter store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road.
So for parallel compression, do not do too much.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas.
Because I have some space in between some of these vocals, I'm gonna go ahead and go down a throw delay, and I'm just gonna add it towards the end, like right here.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go.
You are one of
Like that. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and record some doubles.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go.
you are one of the ones.
I didn't do too good with the doubles, but it's okay. We're gonna bring it down. Let's just grid this. Bring it down right here. Make sure our auto tune is on point. And what I do, as you can see, we have a left and we're gonna need a right. So I'm gonna record it again.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm steady, could've store.
Okay.
All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go.
You are one of the
Alright, so bring this down. Just cut this up. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it out and see what it sounds like. And then we're going to adjust the volume. That way we can hear it, but it's not too much and it's not like overpowering the hook.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too.
So that sounds good. So now what we're going to do is create some ad-libs that I'm going to put on this intro outro track. I'm going to use one or the other, and then it'll kind of just give it a little bit more as far as the hook.
Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go.
one of the ones.
Alright, that worked. Might not have hit all the notes or whatever, but it's okay. So we're gonna bring this down to intro, and we're going to fix the auto tune. And we might use auto pan, we might not. We'll see.
To let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door.
Alright, so we got two options, remember. So I'm just gonna go back and forth and see which one I like.
To let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've steady, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to
Oh, I kind of like both. Sheesh. It's tough, but I'm probably gonna go without the telephone.
You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door. All that time I spent, I could've stacked it, could've store. Now I'm chasing commas every day, I'm adding more. You ain't appreciate the love I show. Now I'm on the grind, yeah, my heart too cold. You was in my lane, now I switched the road. I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go.
Alright, so let's try to record this first.
I just had to let you go, I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Lynchy on them laces, I done deviled up my tape.
So I messed up. So I like this first part though. So we're going to, let me see, bring this down.
I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna EQ it a little bit.
Had to let you go, I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Had to let you go, I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Had to let you go, I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
In my face, I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motions drive me crazy. You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I needed more.
There we go. Look. So we're gonna cut this out, just fade it in a little bit. Boom. So we're gonna do some doubles.
Had to let you go, I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money had to let you go, I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Valencia on my laces, I done leveled up my taste. You ain't match my hustle, I can't sit around and wait. I was tryna share my dreams, but you was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motion drive me crazy. You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, motion drive me crazy. You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I need.
So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this. Sorry, I'm gonna duplicate this. Boom. I'm gonna delete this, no wait, and this. I don't think I'm gonna stack it, so what I'm gonna do is just make it wide, and then it should be fine like this. Let me see.
Had to let you go. I was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face.
Yeah.
Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Valencia on my laces, I done leveled up my taste. You ain't match my hustle, I can't sit around and wait.
Alright, perfect. So we're just gonna do this one as dub center. Like I said, you're just gonna make some changes based on what you want. So we're gonna change this color. Perfect. So now let's do some ad libs.
Was riding through the city, till too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind.
The ad-libs aren't the best, but it's okay.
Or can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Balenciaga on my laces, I done leveled up my taste. You ain't match my hustle, I can't sit around and wait. I was trying to share my dreams, but you was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motion drive me crazy. You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I needed more.
Okay. It's a lot of like nonsense, but it's okay because it fits when you mix it right.
Or can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Balenciaga on my laces, I done leveled up my taste. You ain't match my hustle, I can't sit around and wait. I was trying to share my dreams, but you was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motion drive me crazy. You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I needed more.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, because I do want to show you like some of these, I'm just gonna add some extra stuff. So I think I'm trying to see what part I want to do the dark voice on so you guys can hear that. I don't want it too forward in the mix. Let's do I got motion in my face.
Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Balenciaga on my laces, I done leveled up my taste. You ain't match my hustle, I can't sit around and wait. I was trying to share my dreams, but you was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face.
So this is high.
Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face.
And then this is deep.
Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face.
Alright, so we just turn it down some.
You was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose.
And then we can even bring this up some. Usually I would have recorded a second time, but just for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna nudge it just a tad bit.
Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face.
Alright, so then what I would do is just blend this part in, just bring it down.
Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face.
Alright, so I would leave it like that, but what I want to do, I want it to stand out. So this is where I would like do a B cut.
You was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. You was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got.
So we just want it to where it says I got. So maybe like right there.
Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately.
Alright, so then maybe even if we want it, if I want to show you the B filter part, I will cut like maybe right here and bring it down.
You was playing it safe. Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't.
And then if we want it deeper, just bring this knob down.
Now I'm dreaming different, I got motion in my face. I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motion drive me crazy.
And then let's just switch this part up just to show you some more effects. We're just gonna bring this down to the vocal effects one. So on this one, you wanna make sure your auto tune is set correctly, and then you wanna make sure the M pitch. And the format shift right here is what's gonna make it deeper. So if we just play with it, this is what it sounds like.
Motion in my face.
I can't lose focus, I've been tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motion drive me crazy. You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you've been lazy.
So that's that one. Then we can bring it down to the telephone.
Motion in my face. Tunnel vision lately. Money on my mind, can't let motion drive me crazy.
That is really just like for some background ad-libs, to be honest with you. It just sounds better. Now I know it's not that loud.
Motion in my face.
So what we would do is we would go into here. So those are the vocal effects. If you want to hear the telephone one, because I don't think I showed y'all this one, let's just cut maybe like this piece right here and let's bring it down. And this is what the telephone sounds like. Let me just set the key right.
Crazy, you ain't wanna ride. Now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been late.
Let's just do it on this part maybe instead.
You ain't wanna ride, but now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I need.
Right there.
Now you wish you stayed, you see. I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I need.
So I'll actually keep it like
been
that.
On my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I needed more. You ain't see my value, now I'm up and out the door.
So then another thing that I need to show you guys, like I said, this comes with 75 other presets. This is the folder when you download it. And as you can see, you have presets for some beat stems. So 808, distorted bass, drum, hi-hat, things of that sort, if you have the stems to the beat. Then you have extra presets just cause. And as you can see, it's a lot going on, okay? So what you would do is you would take these two, right? This is for Mac. I don't know how Windows goes. So you got to figure out how to find your Pro Tools folder. But once you go into documents, go to your Pro Tools folder. You're going to go to track presets. So I'm going to go into this one. And then what I'm going to do is create a folder called Ultimate Pro Tools. And I'm going to open this folder and I'm just going to copy these in. And to copy, I use Option, click, and drag, right? So now if we go back to Pro Tools and say we want to recall a setting, we're going to right click. We're going to go down to recall track. I'm going to go into the name. And then remember, we did Ultimate Pro Tools. And then we have these two folders and we have all of this, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click on here. I'm going to go to recall, my name. I'm going to go to Ultimate. I'm going to go to extra. And I'm going to pull up this master. And boom, now I have the master. I just have to change my output to what my output is, which is mono left and right. Now, if we bypass, which we're going to do Control click, all of it's off. This is what it sounds like. Same thing we just listened to.
I switched the road. I just had to let you go. I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, 10 too dark, can't see my face.
All right, so now I'm going to play it with it off and then I'm going to turn it on.
I switched the road. I just had to let you go. I just had to let you go. I was riding through the city, 10 too dark, can't see my face. Money conversations, now I'm talking real estate. You was talking vibes, I was talking building stakes. Now I'm on a mission, can't afford another break. Balenciaga on my laces.
So the thing about it is, these are going to be aux tracks. So we're going to do track, new. We're going to go to aux. I'm sorry, we're going to go mono. We're going to go to aux. We can leave it like this because it's going to change the name, right? So now we have this, and this is how I do things. So we have this. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go to recall, my name, Ultimate Pro Tools, extra, and let's say we want Damon voice. I do Damon because I don't like the other word, so I say Damon. So boom, Damon voice, and it's the aux track, so of course you can't drag vocals on it. But what I do is I just, like, for instance, I'll just take the actual effect. So say I want it right here on this one, I'll just bring it down. Now if we listen,
I just had to let you go. I just had to let you go.
So now if we do another one, right click, recall, wherever you put it, Ultimate Pro Tools, extra. Now let's say we want, I don't know, it's so many. I really don't know. Let's say we want an ad-lib flanger. Say we want to use it for this telephone effect instead, right? What we can do again, it's an aux track, but we can just go ahead, create another track, audio, boom, bring it down, bring this, and just literally just drag it over. Okay, and then we could just delete this. And now if we bring this one up, bring it up to here, now we have the effect.
I've been on my way, but baby, you been lazy. Had to let you go, I need it.
And then let's say we want a little bit more reverb on there. We're going to turn it up a little bit. We're going to bring down my X pitch, my auto tune, and let's see.
Did you see? I've been on my way, but
So now you guys see how the template works. Again, it's only available until Black Friday. After that, my template will no longer ever be available. So make sure you cop it before it's too late. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all check the link in the description down below if you want to download this open verse, and then just send it to my email, contact@kmixthat.com. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.